We all know that helping customers find the answers to their questions faster is one of the best ways to drive customer service efficiency and boost the satisfaction of customers. But did you know that the HubSpot knowledge base can be used not only as an external facing knowledge base, but also as an internal knowledge base to empower your staff? Let's take a look at how HubSpot's knowledge base can be used in both ways today. The knowledge base tool is a great way of setting up content to allow customers to search for their inquiries and find related responses. It is typically set up using basic categories, as you can see on HubSpot's knowledge base here, and then within each category, a subset of subcategories to further enable the organization of content. Now, these articles can be both private and public. So let's take a look at the settings of an article. So here I am in an article, and you'll notice that with HubSpot's best practice, you always have a title, a subtitle, and an answer. This is structured to support with the ability to search and to find this content more readily for the end user. However, in the settings, this is where we're able to lock down who does see this and where it also ends up. So you'll notice that we have a category selected here. And then if we had any subcategories set up, we could select one or create one. And then here's where we would add our keywords for search. And this is going to enable different phrases that are going to be searched for this article to pop up. And then also putting a meta description in as well. And this is mostly to help with Google search traffic if it's not private. In our knowledge base, we've enabled it to only be private, so registration is required. And this is definitely something that I've seen other clients do, even if they are a SaaS-based business, because they want to make sure that only the users have access to their knowledge base. That's totally an option available. However, you do have the availability in the settings of a knowledge base to be able to have a public or a private as well. Now, in this case, it's only private. So what this means is when we select private, we'll have to select a list in order to enable that group of people to see this article. So in that way, if you have specific types of articles that you only want specific types of customers to see, perhaps, for example, based off of license, you can do so by having that content set to private and then selecting certain lists. So again, this could be for customers or it could be internal facing. And the reason that this could be internal facing is you could select the list of just employees to be able to see it. And the really powerful thing about knowledge base is that you'll also be able to see what people are searching and how useful it's been. So this is a very light example, as you can see here, but I can see the article health in terms of how many views these articles have been getting, what was the rate that it was. So I had actually marked this one as unhelpful just to kind of give you an example of how you can see that. What search terms were being searched that had no results, and also the most searched terms. The reason, again, that this is so powerful, especially if you have an external or internal facing, is that we can use this to understand what the gaps are in terms of article or category and be able to write those content pieces to those queries, these terms here. But what we can also do when we understand search terms with no results is we can also go back and tag articles that might be related to these terms to make sure that people are able to find this content. And that's super powerful because not only are we enabling people to find content, but now we're enabling our own staff to create content in a way that's helpful for both our internal and external facing constituents. And why are the knowledge base articles so powerful? Well, knowledge base articles also work within other features within the tool, such as with live chat. So you can have customers actually open the chat and make a search inquiry directly within it. And then even as a rep receiving a chat later, I can actually search the knowledge base and insert an article link directly into my response so that clients can get links to helpful content right away. And as a little bonus, remember that HubSpot now has AI Content Assist enabled within the knowledge base as well, so you can more easily Do things such as rewrite, expand, and summarize, or even change the tone of the content within your articles to allow for an even easier way of building out this content over time. I hope this video gave you some ideas of how to use the knowledge base for your business. If you have any questions, let us know and we'd be happy to answer them.